yellow star shining in the night. And that
What is up, and welcome back to a brand new video. I have skipped ahead about 100 turns. This was by far the most boring 100 turns I've ever played in Civ 6. I decided to cut most of it out because it was literally just me pressing next turn. And look at the sign. Look at the difference in science. Look at the difference in gold. Look at all the victories that it is. The second I took out both China and Australia, it just turned into an absolute stomp. I didn't go for a domination victory because at the time these guys were about the same military strength as me, and their cities were walled with like 90 combat strength, 105 combat strength. It was too much. It would have taken way too much for me to win a domination victory. And a science victory look at how easy it's been. Look at how many techs I am ahead of everybody else. 54. I'm 20 techs ahead of the second place Civ for a science victory. It's just absolutely insane. So yeah, I pretty much clicked next turn a few hundred times. At the end, I got so bored I was just hitting Shift Enter. I wasn't even building anything in these cities. I don't know what Jane Drew does. Hold up. But yeah, I decided to come back. We now have the, whatever that thing is called. Let's just get Jane Drew. We have the launch, Lagrange, and laser stations, which means now in all of our cities with the whatever they're called, the spaceports, we're now able to boost everything, which is awesome. We're going to just build everything, all these laser stations, all these terrestrial stations, and it is going to be magnificent. Yeah, laser station. I think we already have 10 turns done of the exoplanet expedition. Looking at this science victory, we're at 16 out of 50 light years. So really, it's not going to be more than, I'd say, 10, 15 turns, theoretically, max, honestly. Yeah, it's not going to be more than that before we are able to win the game. Let's get our first ship unit. And over here, let's just chop that out. And then over here, we'll repeat the route. It is turn 261. We should win by turn 275 at the latest. And yeah, it's been pretty easy. Hungary is extremely strong when it comes to domination. And just look at all the science and culture I have. My god. There's the first station we were able to put out. And it was obviously in Buda. We're going to be able to do that a few more times. We are making a good amount of aluminum, about 6 per turn. We're going to be able to build all these stations. Can I build one here? No. Alright, campus research grants then. And I think we're actually going to get Augustus this time because we have 1,910 score. We have over 20 cities. We have so many developed cities, so much population in our empire. I managed to settle these cities while in the last 100 turns, and they have been pretty decent additions to the empire. Not to mention me making all this gold per turn, I was able to buy all the research labs I needed, which pretty much what separated me from Arabia. We were both at like 300 science per turn, then I got all these research labs, and then now I have 852 science per turn, which is really good. Really nice. I don't care what happens with these spies. It's pretty much game over right now. GG, well played. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if we won the game by turn 270, the way it's looking.
even though the future...
Yeah, there's future tech. We're going to keep doing that. And honestly, I think I'm just going to hit Shift Enter for the most part. I need this guy. Yes. Give me the most production you can. There we go. Let's just go future tech, honestly. Nothing much for us to do. Buda is a monster city. Look at all the production in Buda. 234 production per turn. Absolutely insane. 3,000 production towards research. My god, can I? Yeah, I can build a few more of these. And then I'll be able to take this guy. One. And then the others should come pretty shortly. I'm now traveling, how many light years? 3 light years per turn. It's going to be 4. I am not making that deal with you. Yeah, it should be 4 light years per turn right now. 4 or 5. Let's see. That's another one. That's another one. We are now traveling 3 light years per turn. That was a mosquito. Absolutely smacked the shit out of that. Yeah, 3, 25 divided by 3, math. About 8-ish turns, approximately. It's going to be less because we're building more of these laser stations, which is cool. We're going to have another one out next turn, and we can get actually the aluminum. I think it's the Lagrange laser station, the one that costs aluminum instead of power. Cool, we get a few more of these guys out. And looking at this now, 7 light years per turn. That is, yeah, we should be able to finish by turn 270. Let's get this so we can get some cosmetics and even more amenities. I was able to actually keep up with the amenity problem, especially in the city like Buda. I got a few great people that gave amenities, and now Buddha has just skyrocketed in production and population. Yeah, look, like that is pretty much why I have 235 production per turn. I get 40 from amenities. It's absolutely insane. Gonna hit next turn again, and ooh, rock bands. Yeah, no one's close to a culture victory though. I actually made sure to look out for a religious victory too. Part of the reason why I didn't just go for Arabia immediately after going for China was because did that not change at all? No, it did. Yeah, part of the reason I went for Arabia instead of China, or didn't go for Arabia, was because if I took them out, I knew for a fact that Egypt was going to win a science or religious victory. So I decided to play things safe, and it did work out in the end. It's just not even close. Turn 270 is going to be the victory time. Yeah, no way. Turn 270 is going to be the victory time. There we go. That's a few more. Like 4 more, honestly. And looking at this now, no matter what happens, we should win next turn. I'm just going to hit Shift Enter. Don't need to produce anything. I did get the unique units for Era Score, which helped me out get 3 straight Golden Ages, which definitely helped. And there you have it, the Laurels of Virtues and Letters.
Our ancestors did
It's actually the first time I've played a full campaign of Hungary. I know I did a video the other day about getting 80 combat strength swordsmen by like turn 60. This is really the first time I've won with Hungary. And I didn't get Augustus. I ended up number 4 with Winston Churchill. It kind of sucks, but it was just an absolute... Look at this. By about turn 1, by about the time I ended the last video, we had already begun the ascent. And then after that, it was just absolutely insane. It was just absolutely incredible. I know this has been a much shorter video than I usually put out. I am going to be starting the next series by 2 p.m. today, so stay tuned for that. And if you want the notifications for the next series that's going to come out in a few hours, like and subscribe. Comment if you want, put notifications on, and I will see you all in the next video.